Hello guys, so this video in combination with my first video is going to give you guys all the information you're really going to need on Venus and Capricorn. A little quick announcement, I'm going to be coming up with more content regarding astrology, philosophy, the metaphysics, everything that you may need to know resources wise in order to help create your greatest version is what this channel will be able to give you. So please subscribe. Now, Venus and Capricorn is attracted to the business archetype. They're attracted to the person who is self-efficient, who looks like they are on their game, who looks like they are going to win. They are attracted to the conservative person, the person who understands how to look appropriate in every single situation. They're attracted to the person who is not going to embarrass them. They want to be with a person who embodies what they idealize as success. They see the partner as an opportunity for them to grow in life. Because how society views people is we achieve a higher value when we achieve a marriage or a relationship. We achieve a higher value to society when we have friends. We achieve a higher value to society when we have a good family. So this is why the Venus in Capricorn person takes dating very seriously, typically. And this is why when you are dating them, you want to understand what their ambition is. You want to understand what their idea of a power couple is. You want to see if you fit into that. And then you want to see yourself as how are you a good investment for them to get with you, and how are they a good investment for you to get into. And that's how you want to gauge that relationship, and that's how you want to kind of angle that relationship with them, okay? Now, what are tendencies that a Venus and Capricorn can fall into when a Venus and Capricorn is in a situation where they're not necessarily achieving a relationship? Or let's say if it's taking them a really long time to find a partner to settle down with. Why and what are the tendencies that people with this energy tend to fall in? People with this energy, they tend to fall into superficialness. They tend to care too much about the shell, too much about how much money the person makes. What does the person look like? A Venus and Capricorn person in its very negative side, it can look at things like, oh, how does society view this person? I need to be with a person who has this skin color or this complexion or this race or this religion, because this is going to angle me better to society. That is a very bad trap that you can fall into as a Venus and Capricorn. That happens to a lot of Venus and Capricorns. This is why a lot of them, it has taken them years to find anybody, because they were dating out of their league usually, or they were dating in a circle that wasn't natural for them to date in, because maybe wanting to achieve something. But you have to see it like this. Venus has nothing to do with those concepts. So you're never going to succeed, especially when you have a sign that's not a ruler of the planet that you're looking at. You're never gonna succeed doing things in your own little way. You always got to pay attention to who the rulers are of that planet, which in this situation is Taurus and it's Libra. The rules of Taurus is that everything has to be step by step, systematic. There's a first date, there's a second date, there's a third date, there's a 20th date. Each and every date matters, and each and every date is a process. And this process is able so that you guys are able to go in a certain path into a serious commitment. And this is also building a reputation, because this is going to be the lens which your partner is going to view you from, is what all of these experiences accumulated with you. What is the overall experience in being with you? That is Taurus. you know. So this is why when you see a couple, and let's say they're moving too fast, let's say they've only known each other for 2 weeks and they've already moved in, and then it fails. Well, usually that's because they were not following the rules of Taurus, and so they lost all the same. Or let's say in relationships, never overvalue your own values too high. Everything is 50-50. You're going to get 50% of what you want, and your partner is going to get 50% of what they want. And it's always going to be a seesaw effect of give and take. And anytime you don't pay attention to that, and if you don't communicate so that you both are on the same page, you're always going to go out of balance, and so therefore you're going to lose. So these are the rules of Taurus and Libra, these rules. And this is why relationships fail. Is because people are not paying attention to those rules and trying to work the system within those rules. And that's what you want to do. You want to embody the energy of what you want, but you want to make sure that you're covering all your bases, and that you're in that it makes sense when you date. You understand? So, now for a little extras, to get a better understanding of how you're perceived in a relationship, it's also super valuable for you to study the sign Venus in Cancer, because Venus in Cancer is like the tails to your heads. You are heads, so you're Venus in Capricorn. There's always something on the back of the coin, which is Cancer. So Cancer is just like you in the sense that they are trying to work the system. But Cancer works the system within the realm of understanding society's emotional understandings of the world. You know, that's how Cancer works the system to become successful. Cancer has a very high intellect as far as what is the emotional gauge of people. So they know how to develop a strong emotional security, and that's how they are able to be successful in relationships. So studying Venus in Cancer is very valuable to you, because you see your reflection. You see like somebody who's very opposite of you, and how they're able to still achieve the exact same thing as you. As well, you're most compatible with Venus in Taurus and Venus in Virgo. And the reason is because they're both earth signs, so they both understand the sensuality of life. They both love their senses. They both respect maturity. They both want to be in a partnership that is going to grow, and is going to grow them. So those two signs are typically the most compatible with you. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like, share, and subscribe. Namaste.